Well, g'day tubes, how's she going? So I did a bit of after Christmas, after New Year's shopping last night there, and got the wife one of these, and I got one of these for myself. So she's already got hers upstairs, it's already opened up, but I figured I'd do a little unboxing for this one for you. So this one is the iPad mini 32 gigabyte, so you can see that, 32 gigabyte retina display. So it's got a better pixel per inch. It's got a fairly sharp image. I was looking at hers a bit there and I'm like, wow, that's pretty sweet. So it should be good for lots of good stuff. So let's get the plastic off. Couldn't believe they actually had some of these. It's sort of like the one I got my daughter there not too long ago. Come on. But this is, I think, the next gen. They change so fast, it's ridiculous. It's redonkulous. Okay, so there she be. And it should have some power in it, but let's unpack this stuff first. There's probably what's in there. Oh, this will be all the cool Apple stickers and stuff. Stickers, Apple stickers. You can see them. There you go. So those, and then comes with the power adapter Dewey thing, which I generally don't use too much. I usually just plug mine right in the USB in the computer. So there's believe it or not, if you buy this stuff just regular in the store, it's expensive just for that. It's ridiculous. So it was all nicely bundled up, now it's not. And we'll have to do a setup on this thing here. Let's pull all the peripheral plastics off so she's not new now, boys. She's not new now. Okay. Turn it on here, maybe. There we go. I don't know if you guys can see this super too well, but she's doing her boot up thing here. Anyways, I'll see if I can reposition. Yes, actually, I might shut this light off for a sec here. There. I don't know if that's any better at all. I think it was better with the light on. I can see it fine, but the camera just isn't picking it up too well. Okay. I've got to glare off the Dewey there, but anyways, I'll hold her up like this maybe. Hello! Hola! Ooh, crap. Slide to set up. Okay, so we want English. We've got to go to Canada A. Canada A. Choose a network. Okay, so it's gonna find the Wi-Fi. It's gonna ask me for the password, so hang on, put the password in. Okay, she's gonna join. So it's pretty thin. Afraid I'm gonna break it though. With my big flubbery hands, so we'll see. But okay, so enable service locations. Sure, why not? Restore from iCloud backup. Set up as a new iPad. I think that's the one we want. Sign in with your Apple ID. Okay, let me sign in. Signing in. Password. What was the password now? And go. Oh, password incorrect. Okay, hang on, I'm gonna have to work on this. Okay, just put it in wrong. So anyways, now we're into the terms and conditions. Yep, I read her through. Sounds good. Yes, I agree. May take a few minutes to set up your Apple ID. Oh, okay. Use iCloud. Use Find My iPad. Next. Updating iCloud settings. Okay, I don't want a passcode to get into it right now. Continue. Use a Siri. Pretty handy. Diagnosis, I guess we'll automatically send. Sure, we'll register with Apple. Welcome to iPad. Get started. Well, I can if you're sitting at this screen. So anyways, while we're waiting here, I want to go down to the garage after 2 and have a look at that big tractor. It's still inside there, nice and warm. I want to see if that heater plate, manifold heating plate, is working on it or not. Oh, I guess dough head. There we go. So first thing we got to do. Works good. First thing we got to do is go to Safari. Look up YouTube and do a search Dewey for BILLSTMAXX. Oh. And let's watch some Farm Sim Saturday. Now, how do you make the Dewey big?
G'day, tubes, and welcome back to Farm Sim Saturday.
Hey, that sounds like me in there.
So, we got a field ready to go here. Better turn the time down. And we're gonna get this guy started here, I guess.
Come on.
And and then while we're waiting for him to get filled for the first time, we'll have to
let's test the Wi-Fi. Let's go. Whoa. Let's go way up here. Oh, Bobcat. It is pretty crispy looking. That's it's only on 360p too. Let's put her up to 720.
well, good man, it drives weird. That's hard to get used to. Should take that over to the biogas. We could maybe use that for a little bit of biogas. It won't hold very much per bucket load, but
it's pretty crispy.
It'd be kind of neat to try her.
That's neat. Oh, it looks pretty sweet. Now I wanted to show you this retina display stuff, but I'll have to go into something where there's a bunch of text. Now, I don't know if it's going to come in on the camera too well, but look at how sharp that looks and stuff, right? Definitely doesn't look as good probably in the camera as it does where I'm looking at it. But anyways, she's pretty sweet. Yeah, so now we're down to 83%, so we probably should put her on a juice cycle. I'll have to download some games and stuff here. I got one game here I want to download first and show you. Oh, it's got to be the best game ever. It's too bad I got to do everything again all on here. Oh. And all these levels. You get the Christmas one for free, but all the other ones are locked. They've got a couple really new good ones out here. Look at the price of them. 1.2 million coins. Roller coaster. Holy. Beach, volcano, mud pool, mountain, forest, Arctic cave, alien planet, Mars. Moon is really good. That's the first one you should get because you get lots of air and you get lots of coins. Cave, highway, Arctic and desert. Christmas one and countryside. So I'll start there. And you got to upgrade all your Deweys too, which really sucks too. But we'll just try her. This is called Hill Climb Racing. Still got a Santa suit on. There's a bunch of other cars too. I should show you that after too. Basically, you got to go from gas can to gas can, and eventually gas cans get further apart. And if you're not super fast, you'll flip over. Whew. There's a bunch of cars too. The latest one they just added in was a drag race car. It's cool, but it is so wicked expensive to buy it and to upgrade it. Oh. Free game, this one. You just look on the Hill Climb Racing. This is a game that you play and it plays for a long time because it takes a long time to upgrade stuff, and they're always coming out with new stuff, eh? So there'll be oh, I can't get up here. Crack my neck. Oh, and then it'll do a final thing here. Okay, so go back to stage vehicles. So we got a Jeep, we got a dirt bike, motocross bike. It's not working with me here. Monster truck I've used quite a bit for its agility. Tractors, that's a new one too. One of those stand-on wheelie, what the heck do you call them? Segways. Quad bike, it's tourist buses. I've never had it fully upgraded, so I don't really know. Race cars, not too bad. Super diesel 4x4 is pretty good. Oh crap. Rally car, dragster. There's the dragster. It's pretty cool. Look at the price of it though. Ooh, 800,000. Army tank. It's pretty good. It's got the tracks. It goes amazing, fast and stiff once you get it upgraded. Snowmobiles, yeah, not bad. It gets hung up on the front there though, on the skis. Truck, never really done a whole lot with that one. Or dune buggy, never done much with that. Hovercraft's good once you get it upgraded. It's super slow to begin with, a million coins though. And then the train thing there for the, it's supposed to be on the roller coaster ride, but yeah, pretty sweet, eh? Anyway, so I'm gonna go put this on charge and we'll head her down to the garage. Alright, so I can't get this tractor in here with the bucket on and put the loader arms up. It clears with it off, as you can see, but with the bucket there, she don't work. So we're just gonna put this down a hair little bit. It's actually quite nice out right now compared to the last few days. Stop! Noticed it wasn't squawking when it went up. Fixed. But anyways, yeah, the temperature right now out here is actually somewhat pleasant-ish. We are sitting at, if I can get the right one here, -4 degrees. -4? Feels like -12 with the wind chill, but oh man, that's sure a lot better than that minus whatever the frick it was. That was just rude the other day. Oh. Okay, so we got the Dewey locked, so she's not going to flop down on me. Now, where we need to get to is this thing here. And I'm going to take these side plates off. Make her just a little bit easier to get in there. Maybe. Just try not, my heart doesn't want to drop something. Alright. Side plate off. Works pretty good, eh? And what we need to do, I don't want to break any hoses open, but first what we're going to do, I forgot to bring my other tester Dewey. It's got an actual clamp because I want to see if there's power getting to this here when we turn the Dewey on. Now, down in here is the little fuse box, and there's K1 manifold heaters, K1, and K1 is the bottom right here. So I'll throw the camera right down here. You'll just be able to hear the noise. So when you turn the key to on and then push the button, the key in, you can hear that coming on. So I know it's working there and in the relay switch there. So that's good, but now I want to see if when I push the thing, if I've got power here. So what I'm going to do is have to set up a tripod, and I'm going to have to somehow get that thing in there. I don't know, maybe I'll have to loosen it and then wedge it back in or something and find a good ground somewhere, and see if we can get power when we push the switch on. See if we get a power flare. So if we get that, then we know there's power to here, and maybe the wires or whatever is in there is shot or something. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But let me grab a tripod, a couple of wrenches, my little tester Dewey, and see what we can do here. Alright, I think I got everything where it should work here. I won't be able to see it until I kind of review this footage after, but I don't know what's wrong with this frickin' stupid thing. It's always circling and hunting for power or whatever, but anyways, I'm going to turn it on here and see if we get a zap, and I'll double check it after. Okay, so here we go, heating. We should be reading like 12 volts or something, and I'll have a look see here now. Okay, that was interesting. I don't think I had my ground right or something there, but let's try it again here now. So we're pulling 11. Ooh, 1170, 69. That's interesting. That batteries might be hurting, I think. I wonder if I've got a battery issue as well. Some of you did say that, but you know, we're diagnosing here, so it's about all we can do. So I know it's charging. It was charging when I had the Dewey on there, but interesting. It seems like the battery is maybe kiboshed, but I still wouldn't mind maybe. Oh, I think this thing's working. It feels kind of warm, but I still want to pop it off here and just have a look inside. Alright, so inside there, let me just zoom out so you can get an idea where we are. There's that Dewey. Just took the hose off. Inside there you can see some little grill looking thingies. So what I'm going to try to do, so this camera will stay there. I'll try not to bump it. I'm going to do the same heat thing here and see if those actually heat up or if they just get warm. It kind of felt a bit warm in there, so here we go. I'll let her sit for 20, 30 seconds, whatever. I don't know if they're going to get red hot or if they just sort of warm up, but we will see when we see. Actually, it should be alright, but I didn't really tighten up that. Should be okay though. Yeah, that's okay. It'd be interesting to see because I got no idea if it's supposed to get hot or what. I'm kind of thinking now that you heat it. When you're cold, you heat it like this, and then you push it in and then crank it. So it's heating again as you're cranking it. Now, the battery's down a bit. That's not going to work good. You're going to burn it all up with your heater. So. Okay. Oh yeah, look at that. She gets boiling red hot. Well, I guess that works. Oh yeah, that's hot. That's pretty sweet. I didn't know it did that hot, but I guess that's working. Okay, so I just turned my Dewey there. I want to push it again and see if I can see it. Oh yeah, that's just sucking the power back there. Oh man. Well, that looks like it's working okay then. I guess we'll just throw that back together and maybe I'll pull the battery out of this for now and give her a charge and zap up. And I've got a tester. It's not a full industrial huge tester, but it should oh yeah, that'll suck some nice hot air in the engine there, and then should fire pretty good. All right, we'll just plunk this back on and put our clamp Dewey back in. So that is what they call a manifold heater, and sort of makes sense. You'd heat it like that and then push it and let it heat while you're cranking as well, and that would be getting some nice hot air going in there. See, I never really tried it that way, so yeah, I don't know. But anyways, we'll just make sure we tighten this back up here. So that's good. I'm glad to see that's still working, because I bet you that would be expensive little doohickey there. So put the boot back on, and we're good. Okay, let's pull this battery out then. All right, so battery's in this box. It's got these clips on there that are sometimes a nightmare to get off, but cover itself is pretty good. And there is a battery in there. Now, I could even have a connection issue here. It's hard to sort of really say. How the heck am I going to get this out of here? Usually it comes out when I don't want it to come out. There, I don't know if I can get into the connectors here. Possibly get them off. So we'll take this out and oh, I bet you I know what's going on here actually right now. I'll show you something very, very interesting. Once I get this thing out of here and off of here, I'll take them into the bench. Well, that one had a good connection. Need my little screwdriver, I guess. Anyways, I'll get this out and we'll take her into the bench. I'm going to show you something here. Okay, so what's I think going on here is I've seen this before. What happens is when you get junk and crap and dirt, moistury, kind of feels almost oily stuff on your battery, if you don't keep it clean, what will happen is the positive and negative will start to touch each other through the crud, and basically pretty much if you don't get it in time, kill the battery, which I hope it hasn't done to this one because this one's not really that old. There's probably a date somewhere, but anyways, how you can tell if it's doing it is take your test lead dewies and put one on the negative. So I'll get them up here. I'll hold one right on the negative and okay, so you put it on the negative and then you put the positive around different areas, getting closer to the positive side. Now of course when you go from the positive to the negative, you should get the full 12 volt, right? So what's going to probably happen here is we'll put it on here and start here. I'll show you, it's, 11 whatever it is volts, and I'll go in here and it's probably going to be 7 or 8 volts or whatever, and slowly as you get over this, the lower it gets. So basically what that's doing is constantly draining your battery, hence why it's really cold. It makes it really hard to start. So I also looked at her, she's not bulged, so it's not been frozen, so that's good. But anyways, let's get you set up here viewing the Dewey, and we'll see what we can show you here. Okay, so we'll do the full run across. So we'll put the negative on the negative post, the positive on the positive. We're getting 1283. Interesting. Okay, so we got maybe even a bad ground on the tractor, or it's getting bad ground off the battery here because it wasn't showing that much up at that heater, so that's good. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just go down to the left of the post now. Okay, so I'm just going to scribe a little line. So we're getting almost 12 right there, and I'll show you the lines after. So we're on the negative again. We're going to go in the middle of the battery. We're getting 7.14 volts. Okay, we're going to go about 2 inches away from the negative. We're still getting 6.18. Wow, that's really bad. So now we're going to go on the negative, and then right at the negative post, we're still getting 6.61. Wow, we're even. Okay, so what I was doing here, let me show you. So what I did was I held that on there, okay, and then I started here. This is where we were getting still like 12 volts out of it. And then I went, oh crap, I didn't make a line, but it was over here somewhere. We were still getting like 9 volts or whatever it was. Even over here, I'll do this one again, but I was negative there and positive there. We were still getting like 6 volts. Let's try that one again. Okay, so negative on the negative, positive right down beside the negative. Wow, we're getting 6 volts, I'd say. Okay, so just gonna zoom out a bit, see if I can capture both things in here. I can if I put it like there, we'll say. Okay, so negative. Now we're gonna go way over here. We're getting 8 volts there. So basically what this is doing is it's transmitting all this power everywhere, even on the top of the cap here. 8 volts, wow. 6 volts. Negative to negative should give you the same reading. Oh, 0.3, yeah, okay, that's good. So even down here, where there's a bit of crud, right on the corner of the post of the negative, we'll put it there. Hang on. Whoa, let's back that off a sec there. Okay, 12 volts there, okay. So there we're pulling 6 volts, or even almost 5 volts there on that Dewey, so wowee. So what I want to do now is clean the top all off, and as much as you can, because it could even transfer around the sides and everything. You know, that's the bad thing about batteries. You got to keep them super clean. And basically, I'm just going to go at this and see how much mung and crap that is. It's like just stuff that's been flung up from underneath and stuff, and you know, it's transferring the crap over, right? So that's really hard crap there. So that's going to need something else. Like that weird corrosive stuff you get on your. So yeah, you want to make sure you keep your batteries good and clean. So you got this strap on this thing here too, but sometimes it gets in the way. So I'm gonna get some kind of spray on there too, just to give her a little bit of a spray. And then once we get her all clean, we'll do another little test and see if we've reduced that transmission rate here a bit. Alright, so we're still cleaning. I noticed this positive had an awful lot of really hard scaled on mung on it, so you can see some of it's still on the top here, and it's really on there good. So we got her nice and clean and shinied up, so that was probably where I was losing quite a bit of my voltage. Now I know it doesn't need the tops done, but I just did her for video purposes, right? So good and shiny, nice and clean. The other side's just as good. It wasn't as dirty though, but anyways, let's get the tester out here and see if we've maybe solved this now. Okay, so I switched Deweys here because this one, I don't know, it's jumping around all over the place. I'm not sure if it needs a new battery in the thing or what, but I know this one's a little better, so see if I can get her into a spot that'll be good for you folks, where you can kind of see it. Just gonna turn my screen a bit here. Oh, I still can't see, but I guess that's okay. Okay. Alright, so we'll start negative and positive. We're getting 12.75, which is good. Okay. Now let's go right down next to the side there. Oh, look at that. Zilch. Okay, let's go on the John. Now we're still getting a little hair there in the sticker. On the plastic, 1 volt. Nothing there. See, under these caps sometimes, yeah, and I didn't get the caps off yet. That's, but over here's 0 again, so that's good. So we're getting there. What I'm going to do now is, hopefully, I want to pop these caps off of here and have a look inside. Now you should probably have eye dewies on. I'm going to need a bigger screwdriver, I think. Oh, actually, this one here will be good because it's got kind of a... Take those off really slowly. Okay. And this stuff, you do not want to get on you. Very bad stuff in here. Okay, so there's the inside of the caps. You can see there's still a bit of crap there. Try your hardest not to get any inside, but it's not that really that bad, so I'm still getting a bit of crap off of there, right? So okay, still a bit of crap here. And while you're in here, you can check the water levels, and they actually all look really good. I'll show you if I can what the insides of these things look like. Okay, so this battery was January. January. I can't read that upside down for some reason, but anyways. Okay, so let's just pop these off the GUI here. So inside here you'll see the plates and the divider things. Maybe not. Too much glare. Oh, there you can almost kind of see them. So, and that's sulfuric acid inside of there, so you don't want to mess with that stuff too much. No drinking. No drinking. Okay, well, we got those caps off. Let's just double check this here. That doesn't move, we should be good. Except my dewies are all twisted up on me here now. Okay, negative is over this side now. Way to positive, 1275. And we're still getting a little bit there. Okay, I'm going to wipe her down with some stuff and then clean it right off. And we'll see if we get any better. Okay, if I get that any cleaner, I'll have to eat off it. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, let's see here now. Just barely see that, eh? But anyways, let's try her here again. Put the negative on the negative. Don't be so negative. Positive, 1275, that's good. Okay, we'll just go down, 0 on the sticker, 0. Over here's 0. Hang on, you can't see because my arm's in the way. Okay, negative, negative, positive, positive, 1275. Down here, 0 on the sticker, 0. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. I got the dewies 0 now. I think we might have her, boys. No more leaking voltage out. Bad boy. Okay, I think we're good. So, very interesting, very interesting. Now, these aren't super cleanish, but they're not actually too bad. I don't think I put that back on right, did I? Can't remember now which way they are. Isn't that awful? Oh, horrible memory, boys. Horrible. But I think it looks like it fits better this way, so that's probably right. I don't know. Okay, now we should be good there. Everything's good and clean. So now what I want to do is I've got a battery load testing machine here as well. Turn this back around. And basically what this will do is there's a great big heating coil in this thing here that really heats up super hot and sucks the battery out really good. And when you get her hooked up here and press the go button, It's actually saying it's probably down a little hair bit there. Oh, wait a minute, you guys can't even see that. My bad. Okay, let's zoom in here a bit. Okay, so yes, it should be up a little higher than that, but it is probably a little bit low. So anyways, what I'm going to do is push the Dewey on. Now it's heating this feller up real good here now. Hold load on for 10 seconds. I haven't used this thing a whole lot. Let's load on read meter. Okay. So it's actually staying in the green. Now if it was bad, it would have gone down to the bad area. So even with a load on, we're still got 11.5 volts there for say. Look how hot this thing's getting. Woo, mama! That's probably good. That's probably good. So that put a good load on her, and yeah, it's down a hair bit there. It is down a hair bit. It should be back up to the okay. So maybe for the remainder of the weekend, I'll put it on my trickle charge machine here. I've got another battery here, my deep cycle battery. That thing's still smoking. Ooh, mama! And I got this one here. So what I'm going to do is put this one here for a second. And we'll switch spots here maybe with this. I'll leave this feller on the Dewey over the weekend maybe. See if we come back on Monday there. Well, it's got to be good for Monday because I got a funeral today. So we'll just let that juice. Now, let's just put the voltmeter on this thing first. We'll let that thing cool down a little bit first. Maybe we'll just see what this one's got in it for juice. Should be good. Should be right up. Yeah, 13.22. Ooh, mama. Sweet. Okay. So I want to test this one, but this thing's kind of warm right now, so what we'll do is we'll let her sit a minute, and maybe what I'll do is run a bit of compressed air through it. So you can see this one, if you could see it, noob, it's sitting in the okay. Ooh, I'm getting low on battery here on the Dewey here, so we better wrap this up quick. You can't really sort of see that, but she's in the okay there, so it's starting to get a little crappy. What the heck, let's charge her. Okay, so here we go. Zoom this out a bit so you can see her heating up. She's getting red hot. That's pulling a huge amount of power out of that battery fast. So it's holding pretty good. I don't think I want to smoke her any more than that. Cook your eggs on that feller. Holy mother. Gonna set my fire alarm off. So yeah, that one seems good. And have you noticed she's not back up to the okay, so that's not good. She's actually down. Well, that was a pretty good draw too. So it has recovered past 12 volts though, so that's not bad. I guess that's not too bad. This is an old battery though, this one. It doesn't have the date scratched out of it, but this one come with my original green trailer, so when it was electric dump. So that's a good little tester anyways, gives you a quick little zap. And this one, let's see now what we've got. We're charging this at now. I could probably put it on my little battery charger, but this will probably be alright. She's almost 13 volts, so that's pretty good. I don't think it was really down that much, but I'll leave it in there, let her juice over the weekend, tomorrow, the rest of tonight and tomorrow, and And then Monday we'll come back and fire it back in, and hopefully she's all good to go. So hopefully I think that battery is going to be okay. And what was the date on it now? Must have been 2011. So it's 2 years old now. January 2011, I would say. So yeah. But anyways, battery. Anyways, I think that's going to be her for today. Today's actually Saturday. It's just sort of down here doing a bit of after hours messing around kind of thing, you know, doing some maintenance, I guess you'd say. So, but I'm glad to see that heater is good. So that's good to know. And just the battery, I'll have to clean up the cables a bit here too when I go to stuff her back in. I wonder if there's losing a bit of connectivity there as well, as the losing her on the top of the battery was dirty. So one thing to keep in mind, keep your battery tops clean, or you'll wonder why she's not starting good. It could not be just a bad battery. It could be the filth on the battery. Anyways, that sounds like they're coming for me. I'm out of here. No, I'm just kidding. No, it sounds like a fire truck. Oh, geez, the sirens are off. Maybe they are coming for me. But anyways, before I have to go to jail here, I'm gonna probably head her home and... No, I'm just kidding. I'm a good boy. I don't go to jail. Man, there's a lot of them coming, though. A lot of woo-woos. Probably crashed somewhere. But anyways, yep, you guys have a good day. Battery is kind of getting toasty on this. It probably needs cleaned. No, I'm just kidding. It's probably not been charged today. So anyways, you guys have a good weekend and stuff. Thanks for watching today, and we will talk to you Monday. Holy crap, the freaking fire guys are just going up there. I don't know if you can see, but there is some very big billowing smoke coming up here. Let's go over here and see if we can see something. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. That is really not good. I hope you guys can see that. Oh wow, look at the smoke. That is a big involved fire, I'm telling you there. Let's see if I can get over here more better. I know it's not our neighbor's house, it looks like it's over further. Oh wow, look at the smoke pouring out of there. Holy shnikes. It looks like there's a subdivision up that area there. Right in about there somewhere. Wow, something's really going up. We'll have to head over and see after the fire guys are all done there. Wow. That's not good. That black smoke is not good. That means someone's house is probably going up. Can almost kind of see in where... Wow, look at that big plumage. That's a fairly big beefy fire there, boys. Wowee. Now if I could get up on my roof, which really I don't want to because it's really icy, I bet. I don't think I'm gonna rescue myself off the ground when that happens, so. But holy shnikes. She's an all alarmer, boy. She's an all alarmer. Oh man. Hope nobody's gonna get hurt. That's really not good.